Breaking news, the cost of a rent-stabilized apartment will increase later this year. The city's Rent Guidelines Board voted tonight to allow landlords to raise rents by 3% on one-year leases and 4.5% on two-year leases. As Derick explains, just about no one is happy with the decision.
Angry tenants shouted down the 9-member board inside this Upper East Side auditorium after approving the 3% increases on one-year leases and 4.5% increases on two-year leases. The 5-4 vote was close, but not surprising.
It's a waste of time. This is done every year for no good. People are making money, but we're not making more money.
I look at $600 a year more on a one-year lease, or $900 more a year, and that means what are we going to cut back on?
The increases come at a time when the cost of living is a major issue in the mayor's race, with the presumptive Democratic nominee Zoran Mamdani promising to put together a board that will freeze the rent for his entire term.
The rent freeze rhetoric is a great soundbite. People like to hear that, but it's unsustainable.
Ann Korchak represents a group of landlords who own just one or two properties. They wanted a larger increase. They say despite the most recent Rent Guidelines Board data showing net operating income up 8% in 2023, outpacing expenses that only rose 3.8%, that does not tell the whole story.
That data is grossly incorrect. Why? Because they're mixing different kinds of buildings. They're mixing the pre-1974 buildings, small buildings, 100-year-old buildings mostly, that have dramatically more expensive costs.
We're not millionaires, and all of us aren't white. How about that?
Mayor Eric Adams reacted in a statement saying in part that while the board exercised their independent judgment, he was disappointed. Now, keep in mind, this board was appointed by Mayor Adams, who is now running for re-election as an independent. Those increases take effect on leases renewed after October 1st, which is 34 days before the election. On the Upper East Side, Derick, CBS News, New York.